What up guys, it's Grant's Comics here, and today we will be reviewing Raya and the Future Force, number 15, with EXO and Raya on the cover. It looks like Raya is trying to take over EXO mind, or they're swapping minds, but it's a really cool cover. This is from 1993. At first I thought this was Bloodshot, but it's not. It's Raya, or Rhea, whatever you call it. Um, so this is basically I don't know if this is a crossover with Exo Manowar and validates other characters, but this is like the third or fourth comic I have that has EXO on it, and this is probably like what, my sixth valid comic that I have. It's super cool. Planning to keep this in my collection. I wanna get to the point where I wanna fill my comic box. Not really a long box, more like a box where I just store my comics. But I would like to fill that up, and I would like to get more of these boxes so I can get more comics to review and have in my collection, stuff like that. So, anyways, this issue is basically about the Future Force trying to get something called the main brain or something like that. I don't know. Maybe in like Future Force 13, 10 to 13, they talk about what the main brain is, and so it starts off like very like apocalyptic, kind of like the in the Terminator movie, how they show like apocalyptic future and stuff like that. And here's what it looks like: it has these like bug aliens looking things, and it starts off April 8th, 4422. So this is like in the future and stuff like that, and they get kind of like the introduction of each character who's on the team. So we got like the Mavez 6, who's kind of like a C3PO, like a cooler version of C3PO with wings. We got um, just a bunch of these characters, and Ra and General Tim Buck, who is like an African American guy who's right here. And they're in this like meeting with all the characters. Kind of reminds me of the Hall of Justice, I think it's called, or Solitude. So we got Bloodshot. We got these other characters who is coming in, and they're in a meeting. They're trying to figure out how to get the main brain out of the evil people's hand, and Exo Manowar just happens to bust in and interfere with the meeting, and I guess he fights Magnus. I think this is Magnus, I believe. I think I have a Magnus cover or comic that I gotta read. So this just goes on and on with the issue, and basically they're just talking about, oh yeah, and then Rhea and Leja has their like romantic moment over here. Yeah, see, the whole issue just them having their romantic moment, which is really sweet. And of course, there's like robots that's planning to wind the main cell or whatever. And it just gets very intense, and it gets very like, it gets emotional and cool at the same time. So that's basically it. I can't really explain too much. I had an emotional roller coaster before I did this video. But condition wise, it looks very clean from what I can see. Let me just take this out. I know you guys are like tired of me like, oh, he's always taking out his stuff. He should have just did this one take. I know I should have, but I don't. So the cover looks fine. The pages looks very clean. I think this would be a 9.8 candidate if I was to put this to CGC. Yeah, it looks very clean for a comic that came out in 93. So 93, this came out 28 years ago. This is 28 years old. Obviously this is older than me. But so far I'm starting to like these validated comics. They're getting me sucked in with the, you know, Exo Manowar and these like superhero mixed sci-fi stuff like that. But don't worry, I'm still a Marvel fan, as you can see in my studio. But these validated comics are just getting into me. I like it. So here's one more. Here's the one more issue of it. One more look of the issue. We got again Exo Manowar. We got Raya. I don't know how you say it. I'm just gonna say Raya. But there you go. Boom. Right there. And it says, apparently it says serial number contest, winning number postal size. I guess there's a contest back then, I guess in the previous issue, which was number 14 or 13. There's a contest, and then they just showed the winning numbers. Yeah, especially in the 90s, there's a lot of not only like gimmicks where they had holograms and stuff like that, and glow in dark issues. They had a lot of contests in the 90s. So but I don't know if they do contests now during this modern era. I don't know, I haven't seen any. But if you guys want me to talk about more of contests, 90s comics, what they were about back then, comment down below. And also let's give this video 10 likes. You know, give this video 10 likes. I'm not a big channel. I wish I was a big channel, but I'm not. So give this at least 10 likes. If possible, maybe 100 likes. And if you guys want to comment down below, you guys can. And if you guys, again, if just for the comic book community, and I know I don't ask this a lot, but if you guys like to send me a care package of comics that you had as a child, or you guys just want to get rid of, then just talk to me to my Instagram or Twitter. Give me your Instagram on the comments down below and stuff like that. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Alright.